ahead and get that clock started. Why are y'all not at a Friendsgiving right now?
I was invited to one.
Not at a Friendsgiving, bringing some bullshit from. I'm not supposed to cuss this soon. Bringing some potluck from your crib.
That's funny.
What are we gonna do for our Friendsgiving? What would you bring, JC? We starting hot right now. What would you bring for your Friendsgiving?
Edibles.
And don't say chicken breast.
I said edibles. It'll be like a brownie basket or something.
Oh, that'll be
So you gonna get people messed up?
Yeah.
Are you gonna let them know ahead of time?
Maybe.
Man, you going to prison. You going to prison. Phil, what you bringing, brother?
Damn, what would I bring?
Cream corn.
Nah, I don't fuck with no corn, folks. That shit.
Sandwich bread,
I don't
bro.
fuck with corn or mayonnaise. But
Phil put up, wait, hold on, back to mayonnaise. On his Twitter page, he put up a post that said,
yeah.
if you eat mayonnaise, don't talk to me.
Don't fuck with
Bro,
me,
what
folks.
kind of message is that to the people?
Nah, that
I'm
mayo
sure we
shit
have
nasty,
people
man.
who eat mayonnaise who listen to us, bro. Like, are you saying you don't want no mayonnaise eaters around you?
Man, that mayo shit nasty, bro.
You still have nightmares with the young lady that had it at the corner of her mouth at the date.
Nah, that shit nasty.
That shit, bro. I gotta check my shit now.
That shit
All right.
nasty.
So what you bringing, Phil? What you bringing to our
what I'm gonna
Friendsgiving?
bring? Oh shit, man.
Barbecue.
Yo, fuck it. Bring some ribs and shit like that.
I think I'm good for the drinks. Cause I'm not cooking y'all shit.
Yeah.
But I can definitely bring a sponsored alcohol beverage, maybe like Grand Cormino. Or if you see this space in the middle of our set now, we are open for new advertisers. So if you're interested in having your product available right here on the Poor Horseman set, please let us know. Because we are available at this point. So, nah, man, Friendsgivings are wild to me. I've been trying to figure out, where did that start? Who started that?
I don't know. I think Twitter. Black Twitter.
Black Twitter definitely didn't start that.
Why not?
We probably made it popular with people showing up, but we didn't start that. You said,
The only time I ever went to Friendsgiving was with the white girl.
huh?
And you've been going for years, huh?
But wait, hold on. When was that? When did you go?
4 or 5 years ago.
So, okay.
Friendsgiving been around for about a decade. Yeah, about a decade. Is it because people don't have families, or is it that they don't like their families?
I think it was started from people. That's funny.
I mean, for real though.
Nah, for real.
That I think it started from people like being from out of town, like say people from up east work here and they moved here for work or whatever.
So they couldn't go back home.
They couldn't go back home, and they met people out here that was in the same position as them, and then they just got together and did like a Friendsgiving.
It's creative and shit like that,
but then they started doing it for Valentine's.
What?
Like
they got a holiday for
everything. Do they have their own Mother's Day?
What? Side chick day?
Bro, women got a lot of holidays.
They do. Holidays are made for women to spend money.
Wow.
Or the man to spend money.
Yeah.
But it's to spend money in general.
Okay, for the woman.
For the woman. Because are you looking for anything for Black Friday?
No. I stopped when I got a TV and I got robbed the next day.
Wait.
Really?
Yeah. My house got kicked. They kicked the door. I was at school at TSU. I came home.
You had that box outside the door, didn't you?
No. Because I strategically broke it down in the house and put it in the bag and took it to the trash. So I think they just saw me bring it in, bro. Like, and then because the gate across the street was broken. So they got through the gate, came straight to my apartment, took my shit. And I was like, fuck, they got me. But that was literally like, after the break, like that happened when school started.
What size TV?
It was pretty big. This was 2012. So whatever was the new
32?
shit. Nah,
that Phil crib right now.
that was like 55, 55, 60.
It's in your crib right now, Phil?
Nah, it ain't my shit.
Should we offer something for Black Friday? Maybe a Patreon deal.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, we should. You know, our Patreon been growing. Shout out to the patrons. We appreciate y'all support.
Yeah, patrons.
Maybe we should offer some type of Black Friday deal. Let's come up with it on the spot right now. What are we offering? 1% off? We got bills. What are we offering? 10%?
0.5.
25%? What y'all want to do? KC not here. We making an executive decision right now.
Shit, what do we have?
Okay, we got 3 tiers.
Okay.
We got a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Maybe we say our highest tier, we could offer like 50% off for a month.
Okay.
So if someone tap in with us,
Oh yeah, that's dope.
on Black Friday, we can offer you 50% for a month, and you ain't gonna want to leave.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna want to leave just because of the chat alone. We know you ain't gonna want to leave.
Nah, that group chat.
'Cause our
be
group chat is jumping.
bro.
At all
for real.
times.
I be bored at home. I just start some shit in the group chat.
I've noticed that, bro. Like, if you want to see the group chat start, Phil gonna put it there. Y'all ain't drunk.
Yeah, what y'all doing?
And you know what they gonna do? They gonna start getting lit with us.
They gonna start getting lit.
So I appreciate the group chat. Group chat taught me some stuff too. They've definitely taught me some things.
Man, group chat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that group chat, all right.
Okay, so I want to start with 2 sad stories. Phil, we're gonna excuse you from this conversation because you may not have watched Power Rangers growing up, but the Green Ranger took himself out. They didn't give us a reason why. Bro was 49, living good, had a strong following on social media. Family found him last night, took himself out.
Didn't he have a studio in Pearland?
In Pearland.
Oh, he's from Houston?
Well, he moved.
I don't know if he's from
from
here.
here, but he been out here for some time.
He'd been out here for some time. I thought he was one of the ones who made it.
Right, like because he would do like affirmations and stuff. Like he was like a motivational speaker. Like that's crazy to hear that. I didn't know that until I walked in here and I saw it. I'm like, suicide, damn. I don't even like if TMZ put that out, but is that like if that's what happened?
That's what happened, and it was crazy. Like, so I'm a little older. I can remember watching the episode when Tommy joined. The Power Rangers.
It was like they first part 1 and part 2.
It was the livest 2-part episode you could have.
Yeah.
If you watch any of that BS as a kid, man, I'm a nerd.
And then
like, if you watch that, like that was live.
But he had 2 live moments because that happened. He joined the group and then he went away.
Yeah, and then he came back with the flute.
And he came back as the White Ranger. And I remember that episode because Billy had he crawled through the vent and it was like, hold on, what is Alpha down there working on? Like it was the White Ranger. I was like, oh shit. But we didn't know who it was until they revealed the White Ranger and he took off his helmet and it was Tommy. And
all that time the Black Ranger had the worst edge up.
I don't even think they had already kicked them off the show.
But his edge ups still were atrocious. Like the only time we had a black character on TV, because we had Saved by the Bell, it wasn't a black man. We had Lark Voorhees. We didn't have a man.
Lark.
Man,
the man we had on TV were Urkel. They had him as
Will
a super
Smith.
square. Will Smith was
Fresh
cool,
Prince.
but then we had Carlton as his antagonist. We had Cosby's. What was the son name?
Theo.
Was Theo cool? I can't remember.
He was
all right.
like an Eddie Winslow.
Wait, Phil, why you say it like that?
Like Eddie Winslow, bro.
Oh,
What's that nigga name? What's his name?
Who?
The Theo character. What's his name?
Darius
Mark Paul
from Craig.
Gosselaar?
No,
He
not that. No, not that's Winslow. I'm talking about
who?
Theo.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Jamal Warner.
Remember they had Malcolm and Eddie?
Yeah.
Malcolm and Eddie was actually pretty rough.
That
Yeah,
was
because of
pretty-
Eddie Griffin.
Yeah, because
He carried that shit.
UPN used to have all the black
Niggas used to
shows.
be on that
And
shit.
they used to have that frog that would come on and twerk.
Yeah, that was some
I know y'all
crazy.
remember that opening
Racist
song,
shit.
the frog would twerk.
some
That's
racist
crazy.
shit.
Or was that WB?
That was WB.
WB.
had the
That
frog.
was WB.
Yeah, WB.
They
Man,
did.
TV changed, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
But man, RIP Tommy,
R.I.P.
man.
Tommy, man. Like, for real.
Fucked up.
And then another story. I don't know if y'all caught the win. I know Phil be on Twitter more, so he probably saw it.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm not going to mess it up. But a young lady from Virginia, I believe, went to Cancun with 5 friends. All right. Her friends left her in Cancun claiming she had alcohol poisoning. Now video has come out of them beating on her. They severed her spine and broke her neck, left her there to die.
Now, what video did you see?
I saw it on Twitter of the fight.
It was a fight. Well, that 17 seconds of like a one-on-one or something. That's what I seen.
Yeah, I saw the one-on-one, but I've also saw videos where there was people like looking for her throughout rooms.
Oh, okay. I seen that one too.
With their phone, like, where is she? Where is she?
And they was like plotting on her or something.
How? First off, the girl that they said she was fighting with was supposed to be her like best friend.
Yeah.
Y'all got friends that's gonna beat you up like that?
No, they said the dude holding the phone was one of her best friends.
Couldn't be.
Because he was saying like, don't let her just hit you. Like, and they was saying that dude was like her best friend.
I wouldn't let none of y'all get in no fight like that without at least trying to stop it.
Yeah.
That don't mean we got to fight too, but we gonna stop the fight.
And then you don't fight like me and KC don't throw blows like that at each other, bro.
Yes, you're lying.
Not into each other's faces.
They throw blows.
Nah, no bush.
They throw it. Because what did he say, Phil? What did KC say?
I want your blood.
But we don't hit each other in the face. No, we did not. I'm telling you, bro. Ask him. He'll tell you. We never.
Each other in the ring?
We was tussling. We ain't. Don't know.
Oh, yeah, I was wrestling.
Like we was tussling. But I'm just saying we never. So for them to like beat each other like that, or the girl to beat her,
because they didn't do nothing.
Exactly. So that ain't no friendship shit. Like I wouldn't do my friend like that.
No, for sure.
She kicking her all in the face and shit. Like I wouldn't do none of my partners like that.
You know how hard you got to hit someone or hurt them to sever their spine?
Come on, man. That's sad, bro. My mama told me a long time ago, don't fuck with nobody, man.
What?
Nah, for real, man. That friendship.
Don't fuck with nobody.
That's not how life works, though. Like,
fuck them.
you need people at some point in life, though.
That's true. That's
you do.
True.
Like, nobody gets through this life alone, and if you do, it's probably a miserable existence if you do.
That's true. That's true.
Now, if I had Elon Musk money, I might be able to get through life alone.
I had conversations with people that are in the FBI and deep in military. Deep in, I promise, bro, and they'll tell me. I'll ask them like, why you want to have this? Like, what made you want to get into that lifestyle? It's like shit. It was a point in my life I didn't want to fuck with nobody.
But where you be at?
Because these people are regular people.
Yeah, but where you see these people at, folks?
Just places.
We know one of them. You just start talking to them and shit.
I'm just saying, once you get into conversation with people, they'll tell you what they do. And be like, oh shit, that's interesting. Like, what made you get into that? I was like, man, I ain't want to fuck with nobody. I just wanted to, like, I had a rough upbringing, whatever it was, and they just want to do work. And then, but in that process, they get good at what they do, and then at some point they want a family. They want to meet somebody. They want to start a family and just they work and then their family life, and that's it.
But
and
these
quiet.
FBI agents you talking about?
Yeah, FBI, military people are like that. Like they just start their life off like, man, fuck everybody. I'm gonna go with the system and just kill people. I want to learn how to shoot guns and shit. Like I want to do investigations. Like
you
like I don't want to fuck with no civilians. I don't want to be out at the bar with nobody. I don't want to meet new people. I just want to.
But you met them at bars though.
No, just out, bro. Like meeting people.
You just be walking up to people
like, yo, what do you do? Like, yo, I've never personally just walked up on someone like, yo, I'm in the FBI.
No, bro. People coming to the gym. People like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, didn't Phil pull up to the trap?
Yeah, he did.
I did, bro.
Did you work out?
In the outfit is something like this.
Wait. You went to the gym wearing that?
Yeah, man. I can't holler at my folks.
Was you there?
Nah, I wasn't there the first time.
The first
he came
time
back.
I came back second time.
Yeah, but I was like, come back for 6 o'clock class. Man, bullshit.
I come chill, motherfucker. Go. I let her lift and sweat.
Nah, but I couldn't imagine now being the parents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Because you tell me my baby died first with alcohol poisoning, and it takes, because as a person who has probably drank a fifth of, maybe a liter or something in one night, I know it takes a lot,
bro.
I probably drank like that whole thing in one night.
Bro, what's up with you, bro? What kind of powers do you have?
What you
bro?
talking about? That's
nigga can do it all.
A lot of people have done
He's
that.
a big dude. He can soak up.
Yeah, a lot of people have done
that. Most women.
Is his skin is thick or what?
Just body. What you talking about? My metabolism fast, so I'm burning through it. Like, I've definitely drank a whole one of those in one night.
Like if you watch the Andre the Giant documentary, that nigga used to drink like 2 bottles, 2 6-packs, a bottle of
Andre the
wine.
Giant is 7. Something.
That's what I'm saying. But he's a massive,
massive
dude.
dude.
Like he can hold a lot of liquor. That's why the Hulk. Like when you watch Marvel, that nigga be just drinking bottles
Well,
because he got to get.
Now, fam. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like them niggas take a lot for them niggas to get drunk. Them big dudes.
Got you.
Well, we gonna talk about Black Panther. The reason why we gonna put
Man,
we gonna put Sims on
okay.
because we know you watched it too, right?
Yeah, man. I took
Okay,
myself to
here in
the
a little
movies.
bit, we gonna put Sims on to talk Black Panther. He wanted to come on. He's supposed to be getting an internship in Hollywood, so we gonna ruin his career immediately.
Okay.
We gonna make sure that they don't hire him after they see his appearance on the Poor
Because by the time he get live, it's gonna be Black Panther 4. They be like, nah, you was with them
Yeah,
Poor
you with the
Horsemen
Poor
niggas.
Horsemen. You out of there. Because the stuff that I'm gonna say they will not like. I'm gonna tell you right now. So let's talk about Twitter though.
Yeah.
I know Phil and I've been on Twitter the longest. If KC was here, he probably been on longest than all of us.
I was on in 09, 010.
You're not on anything.
I'm not on now. I was on back then.
But you're
though.
not active on any social media, so you don't
Oh,
count.
bullshit.
You're not.
But I remember them old days when it was reckless.
But you're not active. You don't count.
If I go by your page, I think you was a Jehovah Witness, man. You don't post nothing about nothing, folks.
You don't.
You don't. You
Because I
don't.
live life, bro.
Yeah, nah, you do the right
So
thing.
you don't count in this conversation.
I'm just saying. All right.
But Elon Musk, we talked about it. I'm happy to admit when I was wrong. I said there was no way he was going to actually buy Twitter.
I remember that. I remember that.
But they sued him to make him buy it. So the valuation was really probably like 20 million. He had to pay 20 billion. He had to pay 44 billion for it.
Damn.
Bro, just playing with this money?
He's worth like 200-300 billion.
Yeah, Tesla ain't going nowhere.
Bro, that's
But his money ain't
fucking
really Tesla.
crazy,
It's-
bro.
and the
It's
SpaceX
SpaceX, yeah, he got government contracts, bro,
Yeah.
for billions.
Even if they take everything, for he still his mind and the way he think, bro, he gonna make some money. Like that motherfucker
Bro,
too
that's-
smart.
But the thing I would say that he did wrong is you have to treat people like people. And he went in there and treated those employees like they were just, you could just get rid of them. And when he called that bluff, he said, you have to let me know by 5 p.m. if you want to stay working here or not, or I'm going to give you 3 months severance. 75% of the people said, give me that 3 months. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Damn. 70?
75%. There are like 100 employees at Twitter from 7,500. So they claim it's going to break in the next 2 weeks.
He's just gonna hire new people.
I don't think it's going to break. Well,
People want to work.
nah, they don't want to work for him, though.
Shit.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
If they call John right now,
I would give John some advice not to go.
that nigga be like, fuck this
Nah, bro.
shit.
Oh, bullshit.
Because right now, all they hiring and what they call are H-1B visa people. Those are people who are from a foreign government that have a visa to work in the States. And if you don't have a job or a sponsor, you got to go back to your home country. If you look at that picture that he posted of the people
deep,
in the room, it was only foreigners. There wasn't no Americans in there no more.
Oh, it's like a affirmative back. What's it called? Affirmative action.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Affirmative action for
No.
foreign
No,
people.
so
and
our
Americans?
immigration program, which is all messed up, by the way, we have special visas for students or people with special skills to come to America, but you have to be sponsored by an employer.
Yes.
Tech jobs
Yes.
sponsor a lot of immigrants
Yes.
because we don't have as many engineers in the U.S. as we think we do.
Right. Or good ones.
No, we don't just have as many. Period. Like we don't produce a lot of engineers. You produce engineers in like India, China.
All this gas we got, gas and oil we got out here, we don't produce engineers.
Bro, that's not the same as people who know how to do telecommuting. We know how to get oil out the ground. That's not the same as building a server with a website and code and all of that.
Tough.
We don't have a lot of people that's doing that.
Yeah. Okay. John, shut.
Yeah, he's not gonna be on the pod. Like, but Elon might be using some people, bro. Like, because I looked at that picture and there wasn't no Americans in there.
Shit, if they can't, we just talked about with people doing their job last episode. So I'm gonna pick the person that got the resume to do, and then he want to take Twitter to the new level as far as server and all that shit you talking about, like making it easy for somebody to, or just enhancing it just being text. Like maybe he trying to do something, bring something different to the communication world we got going on right now. Like, possibly. So he needs the top-notch people in the world to do so.
Yeah, but if you treated all the people who built the platform as bad as you did on the way out, why would I go work for someone like that?
Well, he took their lunch away or something. They had free lunch.
Took their badge away. He said you can't get in the building unless you explain to me how this works.
Sound like the NFL. It sound like NFL rookies can't get in.
They badge.
Yeah, bro. He took their lunch. I heard they had free lunch, but he took it. That's crazy.
His lunch. I mean, come on, man.
So RIP Twitter.
Now, I don't think it ever leaves. It's impossible at this point.
That's my favorite app. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't wait till the documentary come out about this shit.
There's got to be something.
Because if they end Twitter, it's going to be a live documentary.
Well, Elon had text because there's a court settlement from when they forced him to buy it. And they got text. The only reason why he bought Twitter was to fuck with liberals, basically.
That's crazy.
There was a website called the Babylon Bee that does like satire to liberals. It got suspended during the election in 2020. And then he was like, man, that's unfair. I'm going to buy Twitter now.
Hey, you ever wonder how he know all this shit?
Because he read.
That's all I do. Still. Yeah, all I do is read. Like what you read. Like
nigga smart as fuck, man.
Okay. On that note, explain this FIFA shit to me. All this controversy shit.
So Qatar or Qatar, depending upon what you want to say. You know, Americans say it one way, they say it another way in their region. They're known for horrific human rights abuse.
And this is the country that they're having
the World
Cup in. Okay.
Which World Cup for black people is really football in the rest of the world. Like everywhere else in the world, football is
soccer.
Football. Oh, who? We didn't make the World Cup. We did? Oh, okay. I was about to say we gonna lose. We're not gonna get out of the. We're not gonna.
I think he needs to be a part of this conversation. You know a lot about this stuff.
We're not gonna get out of the qualifying rounds.
Huh?
We're not gonna get out of the qualifying rounds. Okay, but about Qatar,
yes.
They, their temperature in the summer gets up to like 132 degrees.
What?
They're in the middle of the desert.
That's some.
So they had to build all these unnatural structures for the soccer teams to be able to live and play soccer.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I ain't burning up for those soccer, bro.
6,500 people died.
When?
In the process of building these arenas.
In the past couple years?
In like 3 years when they got in 2016 when they were announced as the host country, they start building 6,500 people. 6,500 people have died building these arenas.
Because it's so hot?
Yeah. Because they just hire immigrants.
So what is the corrupt part of it all with FIFA?
They purchased.
Because I seen a preview of a documentary on Netflix, but I didn't click on it yet.
Yeah, soccer is the most corrupt sport probably in the world because there's a sanctioning body that gets to pick where the city is, and those cities, in theory, should benefit greatly from having the World Cup there, but in reality, it's going to be a loss for them. Just like the Olympics. The only place that's ever made money on the Olympics was Atlanta in 1996.
Why not Beijing that year?
Lost money.
Really?
Billions of dollars.
Because people was breaking records left and right.
Yeah. Records is one thing, but what do you do with all that infrastructure after they leave?
Damn.
I watched that one in Atlanta, though.
Yeah, with Michael Johnson.
Yeah, that's a bad bitch.
That was the one, right? When Michael Johnson went ham.
Yeah, that's the gold shoes.
Dominic Dawes, right?
Yeah.
All of them.
There's some gold chains. And shit.
But so the sanctioning body, since they get to make the decision, everybody be fattening their pockets.
Damn.
Like the people who on that committee, bro, they be flying like private everywhere. They be on the Amalfi Coast. They be going to the Grand Prix.
Come on,
and everybody be
man.
like, how you get this money? and they just lie and be like, oh, I made some smart investments.
I gotta hit that Grand Prix.
But do they have a committee within the committee that donates this money and then they allocate it through?
Nothing is supposed to be donated to the committee.
Well,
it's quid pro quo. That's what's happening.
like them lobbyist groups and shit.
That's what's happening.
Okay.
That's illegal though. It's not supposed to happen.
Oh, but it's not politics, is what you're saying. It's just straight corrupt.
It's straight corrupt. Yeah, because the U.S. should have been L.A. this year. It should have been L.A.
Okay, so on that note, so where does Cristiano and Messi come into play? Because I seen some shit that they was some controversy.
It really just based on
They're the draw though.
It depends on what country they plan to have their allegiance for in the World Cup. Because it's weird with the World Cup. You can almost say that I have citizenship here, so I'm gonna play with them instead of playing with such and such.
There's a kid on the USA team that he was born in
England.
Europe,
Yeah. Yep.
And he chose to play in the US instead of playing for England. So I'll have dual citizenship. But once you play one game on the actual men's soccer level, you're done. You can't go back to any other country. If you play U19, U18 World Cup or whatever, you can go play US and then go play for England.
Come here real quick.
I'll say it. So what Ken 2 was saying, y'all couldn't hear it off mic.
I'm saying there's a lot
is that there's citizenship rules in the World Cup. And once you play with one country, you're not supposed to be able to play for another. But sometimes that shit don't always work. Like these corrupt countries figure out a way, US included, we're corrupt.
Yeah.
We do a lot of foul stuff, bro. We do.
Yeah.
So I would say that, I'm not watching it just because soccer is a fucking long, boring game. I'm not watching something that ends in a 0-0 tie.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. I mean, they be balling, but I catch the highlights.
It's 0-0.
That shit do be looking cool.
A game is 1-0.
I'm not watching a game. That's what I'm saying. I watch the highlights. I don't
even want to watch the highlights.
How long them games be?
90 minutes.
Oh, it's straight 90.
And then with a period after if there was stoppage time.
There ain't no overtime?
Stoppage time, basically.
Penalties, extra.
Yeah. Oh. Black people aren't watching this right now.
That nigga John like a baby LP. Nigga do a lot of shit, folks.
See, I was talking to people. They know the rules because they play the game.
FIFA.
Okay, the game.
Yeah,
I heard the game.
Yeah, John like those people who think they know football because they play Madden.
Yeah,
And then they go out and get folded up if they play. He wouldn't be able to run one route. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that.
Too.
If it wasn't so dangerous as a youngster, because the concussions in soccer for young girls specifically is insane.
Really?
Bro.
How?
Because they're hitting each other in the head.
You can't wear a helmet like you
Yeah, bro. It's insane.
For girls?
For girls, it's the worst. Like by far the worst. I just think that's probably it. And it's their most prevalent sport other than like basketball. They don't have a sport like football and pads. So if you got an aggressive girl,
I see what you're
that's
saying.
where they're going to get hurt the most at.
You gonna still let your daughter play?
If she want to play, she can. Sophie going to run them girls over.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because she's my size.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's going to be giving the concussions. She ain't got no problem.
Yeah, she ain't got your head for sure.
So, Phil, you voted for Trump.
I ain't voting for Trump. That bullshit.
Why not, bro? He announced, he said that Democrat-run cities like Houston specifically have blood in the streets.
Oh, wow. You sound like one of my cousins in the 90s, man. Too much blood in the streets.
Are you voting for him?
Nah, I can't.
He's running again.
Cool.
Even though it seemed like a lot of shit was going all right when he was in office.
What was going all right?
Shit.
Explain. This is your opportunity. Go ahead.
Shit, man. It was
business.
Business.
Taxes were
for
lower.
higher level people. Taxes was lower. It was some shit going on.
We got a couple checks.
Got some checks. Free
I ain't
money.
none of that shit, bro.
The 20K loan.
Yeah.
what the PPP loan?
Yeah, niggas was
Yeah, but
balling.
that's because of COVID, though.
Niggas was balling.
Did he create COVID?
I definitely would have preferred not to
Hey,
get COVID.
he gave that shit out, and Biden said, "Nah, we putting all you niggas in jail."
They're going to jail. Like,
That's crazy.
Brothers who got that money, they about
They
to be in
got the
prison,
money
bro.
from
Yeah.
Trump, and Biden was like, "Fuck that." Go get all the shit back, and you going to jail.
Biden might forget about that shit once he go to sleep. Shit. What I said I was gonna do. Nigga ain't, man, he don't give a fuck about nothing, man. I see one time they showed a video clip. Folks get up, I think he was going the wrong way. I'm damn, this will run the country.
Biden over here, man.
This way, sir.
I mean, Biden is probably, what's the best way to say it? Biden is not alive.
Yeah,
Like,
do we have a hearing aid?
He might be weekend at Bernie's at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I know you remember that movie where they carried my man
Yeah.
everywhere.
yeah, I remember about it.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. But Biden getting shit done. No, the Republicans didn't take over the Senate.
Yeah.
They did. They barely took over the House. Some of y'all about to get y'all student loans, canceled.
Yeah, is Herschel Walker? Is he
That
like?
motherfucker.
Bro,
yeah,
put the
man.
camera
So
on me.
what-
Put
what
the
is-
camera on me. Put the camera on me.
Did he
Hold on, hold
win?
Fun.
on. Put the camera on me.
What happened with that?
Hold on. Okay. I was watching this movie the other night. You know how sometimes when you watch a movie and you got to keep watching it because you think it's going to get better at the end? I was doing that the other night. So I'm sitting in the house and I'm watching TV and there's these kids watching the TV. So I'm watching a movie of kids watching a movie on TV. Then they talk about werewolves. Did you know that a werewolf can kill a vampire? I want to be a werewolf now. Did you know that? Oh, and also, movies never really get good. That's why you got to be a saint, and that's why I'm running for Senate. He said that verbatim.
Oh my God, I thought that was you.
No,
Man, I
that's
know
what
what was
Herschel
going
Walker
on,
said. Bro, that was his speech. And that's what Herschel Walker said, bro.
This is bullshit.
And people are voting for him.
I checked out when he said he watched kids watching movies. I'm like,
Bro,
nigga, what?
That's what Herschel Walker
Man.
said on his speech on Friday.
That's insane.
And he's going
bro.
to win.
He's going to win.
He's going to win.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Because it's a runoff. And I hate to say it, you ain't going to get a lot of us to go back out to vote. You got us to go out one time. We ain't going out twice.
Bro, didn't he come out to like Bone Thugs? And
Yeah,
shit?
you saw the hit. He soft shoot. And he did the Heisman pose at the end.
Crazy Bone tweeted. It was like, man, what the fuck is this shit?
That bullshit.
I don't like talking about black
fuck
men, bro,
with
but he
Bone
might be
Thugs.
dumb. I don't like talking about
Nah, he always been kind of off to me. Like he
Who,
always
Herschel?
been. Yeah, he always been off.
Man, Herschel was one of my favorite Dallas
I ain't
Cowboys.
gonna lie.
I
This
ain't gonna
nigga
lie.
picked up a
That
car.
motherfucker was cold, bro.
Bro,
No,
when
he
he played
was.
for the Cowboys, he was unreal.
I remember
He's a
the
freak. He was a
couple-
fucking UFC fighter.
At 50.
Yeah.
yeah. I remember the couple words my daddy did tell me. That nigga said Herschel Walker, bad man.
And now he about to be your senator.
That's crazy.
And y'all thought that's what he said verbatim.
I'm
He said-
thinking, folks.
On
I
a
ain't gonna lie.
speech, he said that shit. He said he wants to be a werewolf because they kill vampires.
What is that? Is this some type of?
No, that was his way of saying you should vote for me.
That's wild.
That's wild.
He's basically saying Raphael Warnock is a vampire.
Is his wife white?
He ain't got no wife.
Herschel don't.
Herschel got multiple kids and multiple abortions.
Oh, that's what they said.
Yeah, he paid for like 5 abortions, and he's got like 5 kids, only 2 that we know about. Christian, the one who get up and do the TikTok shit, and then another daughter. All the other kids, we don't know what they do.
I ain't gonna lie, that TikTok shit fun, bro.
What?
TikTok dances, bro. I did it with my son. That shit fun.
He got a TikTok?
Hell yeah, I let him have one.
Man, you a progressive father. I would not let my daughter on that, bro.
Yeah, I thought she had one.
No, she cannot do a TikTok.
I had to
She
to
got
get on
Instagram?
them, though.
No, she ain't got none of that shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
I had to get on
She
them,
asked
though.
you for it?
Yeah, all the time. Because the
They want
kids
that
in school be
TikTok.
having it.
Yeah, they want that TikTok.
She got a phone, but she can't call nobody but me or my wife and her grandma.
So what does she be doing on her phone?
Playing Roblox.
Yeah, they got games on it.
shit like that. But
What, she
none
don't
of
be
that social media.
texting
No,
nobody?
she can only text
Contact
or talk
you.
me, my wife, or my grandma or her
Right.
my grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Ain't none of
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Fucking predators and shit.
What you say?
Be real. John probably knows.
Be real.
Be real. Be real. Yeah. I got it. You heard it? Yeah.
What's that?
The kids are doing.
Kids get on Be Real app.
Man, it's hard. It's hard raising kids, and it's really difficult raising daughters because what they see on social media is always a comparison. I think we know how to check out from the comparison.
Yeah, no bullshit. You fuck with
But
them niggas,
young girls, they compare themselves to everything, bro.
Bullshit.
Like everything.
Yeah.
Like my daughter will watch something on YouTube, and she'll be like, "Yeah, I thought our house was big until I saw that."
Damn.
And I'm like, "What you mean?"
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Adley and them, they got 2 movie rooms," and I'd be like, "I don't appreciate that."
We stayed in a shotgun house. So y'all know what a shotgun house is?
Straight up, walk right through that.
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
go.
I remember them.
Yeah, I remember when I used to go visit my grandma in Amarillo. They had a shotgun house,
Yeah.
but then they decided they were going to take the garage and try to make it a room. That motherfucker didn't have no insulation, no central heating there.
Like the dungeon.
Bro, it was worse. Every time you stayed in there, like you would get sick. Period. Because
Damn.
the temperature would drop. If you've been to Amarillo, it would drop to like 20 below
Dang.
in the winter. We'd be over there at Christmas, not dreaming of a white Christmas. We just dreaming of staying alive. Like, tell us a shotgun house story though, bro. What was the wildest thing that happened?
They had
Damn.
shotgun houses in Thurwood?
And Yellowstone.
Really?
Yeah.
They probably still got some.
We stayed in the house right here. My aunt stayed in the house right next to that, and my other aunt stayed in the house right next to that.
Wow.
So we was all on the same block. But
You have to
shotgun
go get
house,
sugar
too.
all the time. Milk.
Sugar, milk, whatever. They sisters, so
Yeah.
they good. But shotgun, man, that's probably funnest time ever for me. Shit. The shotgun house was a motherfucker, man.
Did y'all have an outhouse?
Huh?
Did y'all have an outhouse or did you have the bathroom inside?
My grandma had an outhouse when we first got here from Miami. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, them outhouses are wild.
Yeah, because you gotta go outside to use the restroom.
Yeah. My grandma had an outhouse in Louisiana.
No. But when I was born, my mama went to Miami. I don't know, bro. I live a wild life.
Oh,
bro.
you was born here and then you stayed out there for a few? And then came
Yeah.
back?
Then I came back. And I went to Jamaica.
What? What was that country you said? The people shit?
Qatar.
Yeah, you went there too, bro?
I'm trying to go to Dubai though, like real soon.
Dubai?
Yeah, I want to go there I was supposed to go to Dubai for my 40th, but that was COVID.
Shit on a few girls.
Nah, that's what the sheiks do over there.
Yeah.
I ain't got that kind of money.
So how much they paid to do that?
Probably about 100 bands.
Damn.
Crazy, bro.
Them girls be like, okay, just my leg.
I mean, if they making 100 bands, I'm not gonna judge
Not
them.
on my chest.
They could get in their face. 100 bands.
That
that's
dump on your
Most
chest.
disgusting thing ever, bro.
This be the IG models y'all like.
I ain't like a bitch ass thing. Don't put me in this bullshit, bro. Nah.
All right, let's talk a couple basketball topics before, and we're gonna take a hard cut. The rest of this might end up on Patreon, I don't know, but we're gonna bring our intern on. So first, who will win, Montrez or Giannis? Or actually, the Nassus, the swole one, or Montrez? Because Montrez told him, I'm one of them. I'll beat your ass for what your brother did.
Man, them dudes different.
I'm going with Giannis.
Anybody, them niggas came up different. Them dudes different, bro. Like I would never go against none of them brothers.
Montrez, he looked the part.
Yeah, but nah, he type of
Them
nigga.
Greek freaky niggas, man. He body slam and lick the
We
nigga
know how
on
that
this
goes. Montrez, we
cheek.
seen a nigga like we got partners like that. Cause talk
That brother,
a bit.
the Nassus, is swole as
That's
hell.
what I'm saying. Them
I'm
niggas,
not gonna
they
lie.
been through the
The
trenches for
Nassus
real.
might know. He might be a black belt.
Yeah,
And the Nassus don't hoop. Like he just runs it and sets hard screens.
and they the type of dudes that don't even have to have hands.
How
like
he
they
get in
just
the NBA, bro?
All of the what are the name? Antetokounmpos
Yeah.
are in the league because of him.
Bro, that nigga cold, bro. Do
One
y'all
of the
know how
Lakers-
cold you gotta be to get all your brothers
All your
in the
brothers,
league?
4 of them from Greece.
Bro,
And really
been
Nigeria.
doing nothing but getting better. Like
Greek?
yeah,
Yeah, that boy cold.
Not really though. If they squared up, the Nassus, versus Montrez. Is it a fair fight or does the Nash just wash him?
I'm picking hey, bro. He don't play basketball.
That's what I said, bro.
He's
Them
in the NBA,
they
so
don't have
folks
to have
know some
hands.
shit, bro.
Like they the type to take a few licks, and then Montrez will realize, oh, they different, and they'll just attack
Like I
a
say,
fucking.
Trez looked the part, the dreads, grill in his
grab
mouth.
your ass by the cheek and throw you down and bite your neck.
Wait, they're not
Kick your ass, like choke you out, bang your head against the floor. Like them. That's how I feel like they fight. Like all means, like they gotta get rid of you.
I believe that because didn't they like grow up on the streets?
Yeah,
Like they
was
lived
in the
on the
trenches
streets
for
actually.
real.
Like actually lived on the streets as 4 brothers until they got adopted by
With
like
no
some
shoes.
Greece family with no shoes. That's like an actual story, right?
Bro.
Yeah, they made it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'm not
And
watching
it was
that shit
actually
on
pretty
Disney
good.
Plus.
Nah, that was actually
that
pretty
shit
good.
is weak, dude. If not on,
That was bullshit.
I'm not watching it. It's on HBO Max, Showtime, or Damn Sean's Twitter thread. I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
gotta check.
Like
this
their
damn
parents
Sean
were like
person out.
refugees or something like that.
I'm not
That they
watching no
escaped.
refugee story, bro. Like if the NASA's don't fight him by the next time they pull up, then I'ma call he fraud.
So what was the problem? Like they lost the game. He missed so many free throws, and he was trying to shoot free throws. The people in it, they needed to fix the rim. The people on the comments was like, because they trying to fix the rim from all them bricks he threw at it.
Well, actually, I think it was supposed to be certain fans paid for a after game experience, and they needed to take down the rims for the experience.
Oh wow, that's deep, bro. How the fuck you get that information, folks? I ain't seen that on Twitter or nothing.
Yeah, I ain't
breaking
see that
news.
either.
That's what they say.
Damn.
So that's why there were still so many people in the arena, because most of the time there's never that many people in the arena after a game. You know, they getting them out of there. Players shoot around all the time, but there was a group of people who were still in there for an after game experience. Montrez was like, yo, I'm taking the ball from this dude. I want to work out now too. And then that's how
he was
started.
being a dick.
Yeah, Montrez.
He was being a dick.
But that's his home court.
I feel you, but he was really being a dick, and Giannis should have just fought him right there.
Nah.
Giannis can't fight, but Thanasis though, he expendable.
Giannis can't fight. Oh, so you saying
The star never should fight.
Yeah.
Thanasis is expendable. The only reason why
That's bullshit.
the only reason why he on the team
What's
is to protect his brother.
What's the nigga name? Thanasis? Thanasis?
Thanos, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Man, they gonna whoop somebody's ass for Giannis,
Yeah,
folks.
yeah.
And then
He gonna
Kyrie
die
is
by
back
Giannis.
today.
Oh, Kai back.
I saw on Twitter, thanks to Twitter still being up, the Black Israelites are straight up. They in formation
shit.
and chanting outside of Barclays
shit.
right
That's
now.
what's up.
Folks ain't even do half of the shit that they are.
Bro, there's hundreds of them out there.
They deep.
Dog, that's insane.
That's crazy.
Bro,
And the
why
Black Israelites are the scariest brothers in New
they
York.
they are just they just couldn't wait for somebody to say something wrong. Cause the way they go on at Kyle for posting that, it's crazy.
Well,
bro.
Dave Chappelle said that Kyrie got in trouble because of Kanye.
Yeah,
And that's kind of a fact.
Yeah,
Oh,
he started that
bro,
whole
he-
shit. Yeah,
Chappelle's so smart, bro.
Yeah.
I wish he ran for president.
I don't.
yeah. Nah, you won't need him
Yeah.
because
I don't want
that'll lose.
no chain, weed smoking.
Yeah.
Nah, that brother's smart, bro.
I know, but we love him for what he do. If he became president,
Man, you
that's
can't
probably
tell me how I love folks.
I'm telling you, bro, that shit's gonna fuck your whole thinking of. I'm telling you.
I would not want a celebrity. I don't want no celebrity. I want nerds as presidents.
Well, what is Biden, man?
Biden's a geek. He been in politics since 1956.
It's like if LeBron started rapping, you'd be like, man, come on, bro. Like, we don't want to hear you rap.
Bron did rap
I know,
with KD.
I know,
Them
but it's
bars
just
was
like,
weak.
yeah, it's just like, no, bro.
Bullshit.
Them bars was weak as hell. Like, I just feel like politicians shouldn't be celebrities. Like, why do we treat politics like sports?
Man,
Because of Trump.
everything is changing these days, bro. Everything.
Trump changed the game.
Yeah, when Trump won, all bets are off.
Bro, it's
Changed the
bro.
game.
Think of The Simpsons, bro.
Bullworth. Like that movie, right? It was the same
Oh,
concept.
Bullworth, huh?
It sure was.
Wasn't Holly Berry in that?
Was she?
Was
No.
it Holly?
Was it?
It was Holly.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was like the same concept, like making somebody the president that shouldn't be, and it's like some bullshit. Hell yeah.
I mean, most politics is a popularity contest. Like if you really think about it, because they always say the tallest person usually wins. The what they consider the most handsome person typically wins.
Man,
He said some Beto should have won.
First off, we don't know how tall Abbott really is before he got injured. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bullshit.
you know what I'm saying? Like he could have been a tallish man, but Texas ain't turning blue. It's not happening. We got to give that dream up.
Yo, we ain't turning blue, bro.
Houston is. You know, we good. We got Lena Hidalgo. We got Mayor Turner. We got Sheila Jackson Lee. We got that brother.
How long Sheila Jackson Lee been in office?
Oh, she gonna be there till she want to retire.
Yeah, bro. Cause
she never losing that 5th Ward district ever.
Yeah, man. She been around.
One of my clients is a part of her committee.
Yeah, she ain't never losing that until she want to retire. And then what's that other brother's name? Al Green. Yo, Al Green, he had to be a player back in the 60s.
He had to.
Yo,
with
Al
that
Green
name, he had to.
And he got that.
I'm so tired of feeling.
Al Green might be the most player person in Congress.
I'm gonna bump some Al Green when I bullshit.
All right, let's bring Sims on since
Sims been on.
I know he tried. me and Phil probably went and watched it alone. I know I went and watched it alone.
I watched it alone for sure.
Tell me at the gym.
So all right, Sims, go ahead, pull your mic up. Let's make sure your audio sounds
your
good.
punk ass.
Hey man, I know y'all been wondering what I look like.
Pull the mic up too. Yeah, there you go.
John think we on love connection. He think we on love connection.
All right, so Sims, please introduce yourself to the audience, because what I've seen from other podcasts, the production somehow makes their way into the podcast. I thought it would be good for Sims to be the first person on. He been with us the longest, you know what I'm saying? So
real
and he a little celebrity at TSU. I've seen it in real time. You know what I'm saying? Right. So introduce yourself, and we gonna make a clip of you. Amen. So if your clip don't go crazy,
no bullshit.
we getting on you. Go ahead, tell the people, bro.
You know, it's D. John Sims, man. You know, y'all can go ahead and follow me right now.
Who? The who?
The John Sims.
Oh, the John. I thought nigga changed his name. I didn't know nigga changed it. The John, man. I didn't know that was your name, folks.
All right. Now, John is an actual producer, director. I've seen some of his film work that he's done at TSU. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, is on his way. Yeah, I will tell you that he is on his way.
Yeah. Any nigga with hair like that is definitely on the way. I ain't bullshit. That shit went out with Kobe. Cut his shit.
You said he reliving that? Okay.
Nah, sure, that's my dog.
He had an afro my whole life, so you know I'm trying to pay homage to him.
That's okay. We respect that. We respect that. Man, but your dad was in the service, so there's no way he had an afro his whole life.
Folks. My whole life.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Got a hand around that? Or it's just faded on the side?
Yeah, you know, you gotta train it like that.
Damn, I feel bad about what I said.
I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story about John when I first started working with him. John had an afro bigger than this, and one day he left, instead of trying to put like gel in his hair, he put conditioner in his hair and tried to leave it in all night. He came in, this shit was falling out. Yo, he was like, man, I gotta cut my hair off.
Oh,
bro,
my God.
But it's been what, 2 years now? Since then, a year, and it's almost came back. So we doing good.
That was the last time I cried, man.
Bro, he was in here aggravated. Like,
damn, we wasn't around.
Yeah, we was.
Y'all wasn't around when his hair was falling out, though. Y'all was around, but I wasn't telling his business like I am now.
Sure,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't know.
So I brought John on because we need a film person for Black Panther.
Okay.
All of us have seen it. We know Casey has as well.
Yeah.
We'll probably do a full breakdown of Black Panther, but at least today we got to talk about the highlights. Everybody had 2 weeks, so I'm gonna say spoilers, but you had 2 weeks. Okay. So I would throw it to the young boy first.
All right.
Just overall, where would you rank this movie in comparison to Marvel movies? And was it better than Black Panther 1?
Nah, it wasn't better than Black Panther 1, but I say it's really like mid tier.
Okay. Mid tier as in what? Like Ant-Man mid tier?
Nah, it's better than Ant-Man to me, but
Nah, Ant-Man movies.
it's like right above it, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Some scenes like was a little bit better, but I don't know. Like the overall story is kind of was predictable.
Okay. Now, Phil,
Yo.
this is like your first time seeing a
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
on like opening week.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's get your experience, bro. What do you think of Black Panther?
Man, I thought it was a good movie. I really did. And I'm not into Marvel like y'all. So the couple ones that I do follow, this Black Panther movie was good. It was good to me. That's all I can say. It's good.
Okay, JC, what you think?
It was predictable.
Very much so.
And I say that because of the grief side of it. I knew they was going to give us a bunch of Chadwick celebrating his life. And I knew that they were going to incorporate that. I didn't know how. What I was talking to LP about before we record, like, I just wish they would have implemented Michael B. Jordan more. Like, just giving them that role of Black Panther. If not that, like, bring him back, like, in the movie to fight. Then just, like, kill him off again or something. But, like, have him in the movie.
That's what I want to ask y'all Marvel people. Do motherfuckers just die and they bring them back?
Well, there's different like time periods, so to speak. We're going to call them realms, but there are different places that people can live in the same timeline. So Michael B. Jordan could be alive in some alternate universe.
What?
Yeah, that's the problem with these movies.
No. Well, I'll add to that because he's right. With their history, they can actually if they have his physical body,
They can bring him back. Yeah, they can with the herb, with the heart-shaped herb. They can bring him back.
But with what he was saying about timeline, that's true too.
Yeah. So I don't have I thought the movie wasn't the best. I don't have no complaints about it because it's a Marvel movie, but not enough action at all to me. What do we get? 2 fight scenes?
The one on the subway. No, okay, they had the one where they.
Do you go ahead?
The one where they was trying to steal the shit.
Do you count that
Not really.
as a fight scene?
Not really.
Okay. So we had 2 fight scenes,
The one when she thought she killed him,
but she didn't.
themselves back together. That was one. And at the end,
That's it. And then she didn't finish the job.
yeah.
So I'll say my biggest gripe, spoiler alert, if someone killed my mom,
Oh, well, that was
Yeah.
fight scene. Well, not really.
not really.
Not really.
That's what I'm saying.
They
It was
just flooded
water,
the shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, it technically was a fight scene because they came in like.
Oh no,
shit up.
M'Baku and them was fighting.
Yeah.
They
M'Baku got punched like he did on Nope or whatever that movie was. What was that movie? Us, bro.
It's just
M'Baku got punched and turned into a whole nother character. He they was like, bro, come avenge. He was like, nah, man, we gotta link up with them, bro.
No, we're fighting. That's the thing. Like, remember on Endgame when Black Panther was like, call him M'Baku, that he loves a good fight.
Yeah, but not this time.
Not this time.
Them Warner Brothers.
He made his match,
Find
man.
another way.
He ain't like,
Boy,
nah.
got hands.
Okay, can anyone explain to me, any of y'all, why were they so much stronger than the people in Wakanda?
They're mutants.
I believe it was the water.
They explained
Something with
they
the water.
explained the Earth taking a turn when the vibranium hit the continent.
Mhm.
It affected their life. It affected them and put them underwater where they can breathe, and it just gave them super ability. So that's why they put themselves back together and shit, and they know how to. They got gills and they can breathe. They got the vibranium technology, so that enhanced all the mutations they have anyway.
Where did that sound thing come
That
from?
They supposed to be
Talking
like
about
what's that called? Like
Sonar?
nah, like the things that like in Greek mythology they killed the pirates.
Like the sirens?
Yeah, that's what they like. That's technically what they was doing.
Man, that pissed me off. Like the sirens, like Greek mythology, they would say if you went out, certain women would seduce you while you were on your ship, but they would scream at you so loud that it would like kill you.
Yeah.
And then they could come pillage your ships, etc. I didn't get that connection in the movie. It just looked like the Wakanda people were weak as fuck. They let some dudes blow some air at them and they dying.
Bullshit.
I was really frustrated about that, man. Like, what were we trying to prove in this movie?
I don't know, brother. I just
Who was the hero? I felt like, bro, from Namor was the hero.
Yeah.
Technically,
I knew
for
he
his
wasn't
people,
going to be a villain. I thought they was going to bring Dr. Doom in.
Nah, they ain't do no Dr. Doom.
Because if you watch, like, remember they was pubbing for Civil War.
Yeah.
You didn't see Zemo
At all.
And he ended up being the antagonist. So I thought they were going to do something like that and bring it in either Michael B. Jordan coming back and trying to corrupt some shit, or they bringing in Dr. Doom.
I think we missed the mark on this one.
I think the countries were the antagonists, low key.
Yeah, the white people that was trying to take the vibranium. Like that was, but that's why they brought the Val lady in, because she about to start the Thunderbolts and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I thought there was an under narrative there that they didn't reveal.
Are they supposed? Okay, so maybe y'all are the two places supposed to work together in the next movie?
Yeah,
At the
They gotta bring
beginning,
Namor back.
but low key, I think like he gonna betray him by what he said at the end.
In what? What you mean? Say it. What you
The
mean?
way he said it, he was like they putting all the blame on the Wakandans, and they gonna run to them for help. So it's basically they gonna have like all the power in their hands.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Because the outside world still don't know who they are.
No.
The Wakandans are gonna need them because they're still secret, and they just if shit get corrupt from the world and they come into Wakanda, they gotta go back to them for the help.
So now they're heroes. After they killed the queen,
yeah,
fucked up Wakanda, like for real. Like let's be honest, man. Like the Wakandas look real weak in this movie.
No bullshit.
because then they only defense was threatening to reveal them to the world.
Come on, man.
Man, Wakanda was tricky.
Remember how strong they were in the first one? Remember the dudes with the cows?
Yeah.
Like what happened to him? Where was he at in this movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
So man, the
bro.
Avatar people really took over Marvel. And
Where was bro at? Where was bro from what's the movie with where he was the tea cup?
Get out.
Where was he at?
He's in jail. They mentioned it. They put him in jail after this shit. But
Man, come on, man. You need him.
Oh yeah, damn, he could have that, bro.
You see what I'm
Good
saying?
actor.
Like where was he?
Yeah.
Why wasn't your cousin in the Jabari tribe doing nothing but getting beat up?
Hey man, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I feel good for him because he got his first speaking.
Straight up. So now he held
He
up.
actually spoke.
Yeah, he did.
They all like said the same little thing, but
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Push my chest.
You did the little-
All right, Sims, make your final appeal for people to follow you, what they need to know about you, all that good stuff before we wrap.
follow me on Instagram at the John Sims. I got a few film projects coming soon, so stay tuned.
Where can they see your YouTube and all that now?
On YouTube, Hirsch Boy Studios. It's gonna LP gonna hook me up. He gonna put it down now. And it's gonna be in the bio, what I'm saying?
It's definitely not gonna be in the bio.
Oh, bullshit. Put that bullshit in the bio.
It's definitely not gonna be in the bio.
Bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just saying, yeah, you my
All right.
dog.
That's episode 220. We out.
That's it.